G'day, and welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevins, and their no good, idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we have an Amazon delivery driver trying to deliver a package, but they are unable to because the code that the customer is meant to give in order to authorize the delivery of said package was incorrect, so the guy can't hand over the package, and it turns into this kerfuffle here.
You don't have an Amazon.
You want to let me speak? I can't give you the package because you didn't give me the code for
I gave you the code that they gave me when I ordered my
and neither
perfume.
of them worked.
Okay, so that's not my problem. You've taken money out of my account.
I'm not taking
twice.
your money. A
You've
DSP
collected
system.
my money.
It's a third party.
You've collected my money.
I didn't take your money. I don't get any of your money.
It went right there.
I don't
It came
understand
right
what
out of
you're
my
saying.
bank. Package.
I can't.
I'm calling the cops right now.
You're calling the cops?
Yeah.
I'll wait here for you. You're going to tell them I'm not giving your package, so you're going to call the cops on me.
I am.
There's no reason I would need to take this back. I don't want to keep this in the van. I would give this to you if I could.
Bullshit!
Why would I not give this
took
to you?
the money out of my account
I don't
already.
have your money.
I ordered it off
The
of
company
Amazon.
did.
The company
Yeah,
has
I
already taken
don't
my
work
money
for
twice.
Amazon, so I don't take any of that money. I don't know
Why
why
do you
you
have an Amazon shirt?
tell Amazon that. Very Christmassy route, and it sounds like this is taking up a lot of my time.
I'll take your whole fucking day. Go what I can. I don't give a shit. Take a picture, you scumbag piece of shit.
A video. I don't know why you're.
Hey, settle down.
I
will ya?
don't know why she's so upset. I can't give
I
her.
want my package. The money's come out of my account already.
Okay.
Well, we'll get
I'll sit here and wait for the cops and tell them. Please tell them exactly what this is for. I can't give you the package because you don't have the code to give me it.
Of course, it's my Christmas gift to her, so I should be upset. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I just left my people's house unlocked to come home because he couldn't wait 2 minutes. Now you're already 15 minutes behind.
Because
Aren't
I'm
you?
working. Are you? I'm working my job right
I've
now.
already gotten paid.
Yeah. Did you call the cops yet, or are you just threatening me? Are you not going to do it because you know that that's a pretty stupid idea? You understand that calling cops wouldn't do anything?
They're not going to do anything, yeah.
That's the thing. It sounds like you're just wasting people's time.
what is-
I wish I could have delivered this. I don't like returning packages, but now I'm stuck in the situation because
right.
a very hostile customer that I'm going to have to report.
I am very hostile.
Yeah.
And I will call Amazon.
You're very hostile?
Yes, I am.
You're admitting
absolutely.
that. Are you going to hit
Yes,
me?
I am.
Are you going to hit me for not giving your package?
No, but
you
get
said
off
you're
my property now.
Okay.
Because I don't like on my property.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, there it is. Really?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for that.
Good.
Glad you could tell. All right, have a good one.
If you want to know what she said as she was walking away because you didn't hear it properly and it's also been censored by me, she said that I don't like N-words on my property. So, take that as you will, someone showing their true colors in a situation like this, and I do kind of understand his point of view, because yeah, he's probably just under a certain company that has been contracted out to Amazon, and Amazon then forced these contracted delivery drivers to wear something to indicate that, hey, we're doing Amazon deliveries, or something along those lines, potentially to stop situations where someone accuses them of stealing packages because they're not in Amazon uniform, or other things along those lines, and then it ends into a kerfuffle like this. It's like, the guy there can't do shit about the fact that Amazon's taking your money and you don't have the correct code. That's something completely out of his control, and it's on you to call Amazon themselves so you can sort this mess out. There's nothing this delivery driver can do. If the code's wrong and you don't have the correct code, then he can't do shit. That's just how it is. Move on. Here we have a guy who's gone into McDonald's with his, quote, service dog, and when they attempt to refuse service, he points out, no, it's a service dog, but they ask for a license, he won't give it because he can do that, and it just causes kerfuffle here.
So you're not servicing me because I have a service dog?
We're asking you for license.
I don't have to have the paperwork. As long as I tell you it's a service dog, you gotta serve me.
As long as you show your
Let me see your rules. It's a service dog.
You
Now
can leave
serve
for
me the
swearing.
food. What?
You can leave for swearing.
You cannot
You gotta serve me.
you
You
cannot
just swore. You can leave.
You gotta serve me
Not for
because
swearing.
you're not serving me
So
because
you can swear at us.
you're gonna serve me my food or what?
Are you gonna? You just swore.
You gonna serve me my food or what?
cannot-
Because you got a video.
Yeah, you cannot do video.
Yeah.
No problem.
You're not gonna serve me because I have a service
Verbal
dog?
assault.
Yeah.
Not for
You
verbal assault.
cannot do the video
Well,
for you,
okay. You're not gonna serve me, right?
Not for swearing.
Because I have a dog.
But you can swear at us, so that makes it okay.
I have it. First of all, I have a dog.
Yeah.
It's a service dog.
Okay.
And you're refusing to serve me.
And then you were swearing.
What are you talking about? Why don't you? I have a service dog, and then you because you deny me food because I have a service dog. Makes it all right to
No, don't. Jim said don't serve it anything without the.
Okay, you're gonna file a complaint. You guys gonna be famous.
Granted, I don't know where this is. If it's in America, based upon my understanding of service dog shenanigans, he doesn't actually have to properly prove it's a service dog to a certain extent. Either way, it looks like the other guy was just trying to look for a reason to get the customer to get the hell out of the store. And so the moment he let off a single F-bomb, he was like, nope, I'm not serving you now because you swore, get out of here, you swore, two wrongs don't make it wrong. Oh, we weren't refusing service to you before, but now we are because you swore. Does that make that right? It kind of seems very stupid and very picky, just trying to look for a reason to get rid of the guy. I kind of understand it to a certain degree because it just seems like this guy was just potentially causing problems. But either way, what a wild situation. Here you watch someone have a massive meltdown at an airport. I mean, are we even surprised there are people like this anymore? Here we have a very interesting clip and situation occurring. So what's happened here is this guy's on his break from work and he's come to the local Arby. He's gone through the drive-thru in order to get some food to eat on his break. It took them over 15 minutes to serve him, and according to what he says, they served multiple people who got there after him before him, so he asked for a refund. Apparently, the manager on site says that Arby's don't give refunds, or that she can't do a refund because a general manager isn't in the store. Anyway, here's the clip.
So I ordered my food, and it took them 15 minutes to get my order. I canceled my order because it took so long to get my order. Nobody came and brought me my order, so I wanted a refund. As soon as I tell them I want a refund, they bring the food. I saw two people behind me go past me, and you're telling me I can't get a refund. And what's your name?
Bethany.
Bethany. So I can't get a refund, Bethany.
I can replace your food.
I don't want my food replaced. I just want a refund. I want my money back. Because y'all service was horrible. It took y'all 15 minutes to give me my food. I'm working right now. So I just want a refund. That's all I'm asking for. Just want my money back. I just gave you guys my money, so it shouldn't be that hard to give me my money back.
We do not have a general manager right now. I cannot do a refund for you.
You have a manager, and are you the manager? Okay, so if you're the manager, you can give me a refund. Now, if y'all want to go famous on TikTok and make your business go down because you don't want to give me a refund, because you don't telling me you can't give me a refund and I don't want the food now.
I can replace it for you.
I don't want my food replaced. I want the money. I want my money back that I just gave y'all. Literally 15 minutes ago that you had me sitting in this line for. You served two people behind me, and I'm not leaving this line until I get my refund. And y'all's line will be backed up. What you say? You're gonna be a star. Like, this line will be backed up till I get my refund. Y'all already wasting my time. I'm working. I would never come back to this place again. This woman just told me she couldn't give me a refund. Wasting my time, and now she's going in there getting my money. But she just told me she couldn't do this.
I'm still gonna get in trouble. So take your money and
Well, you're definitely gonna get more than in trouble. And do what? Get out the line and do what?
Considering how she would eventually give him a refund in order to get him to go away once she realizes that, oh, he's not going to leave until I give him a refund, I think it's fair to say that, yeah, they could give a refund. She just didn't want to do so for one of many different possible reasons. And I would probably say the more likely reason to this is she didn't want to give a refund because then she would probably have to explain what happened and how we got here to the general manager. And considering it took 15 minutes in order for this person to get their meal in an Arby's that doesn't seem to be that busy, at least what's apparently happening I don't know. If it took 15 minutes to go through a drive-thru and multiple other people were pulled through before this guy, even though they came after him, it wouldn't look good on the manager who's here this day. So, yeah. She was trying to see if she can replace the food, even though that's clearly not the thing he was upset about in the situation anymore. With this one here, we have a guy who's upset about the neighbors consistently parking on the street, basically making it difficult for anyone to get through the road, apparently even blocking it at times. You get the story, right? Anyhow, he's going to confront one of his neighbors, and this ultimately ends up as a massive blow-up between him and everyone else in the neighborhood.
Causing a noise disturbance.
Okay.
You're filming me.
If
you're filming me
yes.
just to try to antagonize me.
Because you're threatening me.
Why don't you get yourself and your dumbass haircut back on your property?
Now it's my hair.
What's that? And it's everything about you. It's everything.
So
all you do.
Why do you have to be such a self-important piece of shit?
Is cause a disturbance.
Why would I cause a disturbance?
Her lawn with your truck over there.
I what?
You're an idiot.
I what her lawn?
You're an idiot.
I did what to her lawn? Exactly. You're just talking shit.
You're an absolute
You're just talking
idiot.
shit because you ain't got nothing better.
Go up there.
This is public property. I can be able to I want.
Get on your property.
No.
Stop acting like a moron and
No.
go the other way.
No.
These people are having a freaking pool
Great.
party.
It's against the law. Would you like me to show you
It's against
exactly
the
where?
law for you to look that stupid.
No, it's not, actually. There's no ordinance for that. Would you like me to show you the ordinance where you're wrong?
I'm telling you right now, get on your property.
What are you going to do?
Get on your property.
What are you going to do?
I'm telling you right now.
What are you going to do?
Get on your property.
I'm on public property. You stay on your property.
You like to antagonize people? Is that what you do?
No.
You're an antagonist.
Is that like when you screamed at me at the bottom of the hill?
That's what you want.
Why don't you take your shitty antique that needs to be rewired every year?
You step on this property.
I have no need to step on your property. Why don't you come out here and do it?
I'm glad you recorded
Why don't you come out here and do it?
Step on that step. I will not.
Are you inviting me onto your property? Are you inviting me onto your property? Is that what you just did?
You make a choice. Because I'll make your
Yeah, Jeremy, go inside. Listen to your wife.
Uglier.
Yeah, Jeremy, go inside. Listen to your wife. Don't threaten people randomly.
I'm warning you.
Of what? What are you going to do?
I'm warning you.
What are you going to do?
Excuse me, we have little kids.
I don't care. I don't care. Get out of the road. What are you going to do?
No kidding. I mean, you
I live right there. I use this road to get home.
Get back on your property.
No. Park somewhere else.
Look how stupid.
Use your driveways. Go park downtown. You could park downtown and carpool. There are options.
You can take a different road to your house.
I don't have to.
Simple as that.
I don't have to.
You don't have to do that either.
This is 10-9. It's the rule. You're not supposed to park within 200. Huh? I live in this town. I live right there. I live right there.
There's 3 other roads I go there.
Sure.
Go the other way. It's one day. We're having our
It's
daughter's birthday party.
congratulations. It's repetitious. It's all the time.
I'm not we don't.
Really? When the little blue car and the Subaru and that car.
We have 4 cars that live here. We have 2 driveways.
You should try. Why are they parked in the road then?
What are you talking about?
I've had the blue car and that car both parked right here across from this and his truck.
Well, every now and again we use, and you notice we park on our property.
I do, but you're not supposed to.
We try to. Yeah, we are. We can park on our
No,
property.
you're not supposed to park within 200 feet of the incline of a hill.
Sir, you have to understand, we've lived here for 22 years.
Great, I've been here for 11.
And we do not block this road.
You have.
Occasionally-
I've had to back up because you guys were parked out in the road. I have had to do it myself.
Why don't you just get out of here? Put your phone away. You're not a big shot.
No.
Okay?
I mean, this is crazy. We can't even celebrate
Public
our-
drunkenness.
a child.
Stay out of the road and stop being an inconvenience to the rest of your neighbors. Why is that so hard?
It's not inconveniencing them, and they're across from us.
Because
We
you
don't complain
guys are all
about
doing the same shit.
property.
You couldn't get a fire truck up through here.
Yeah, you could.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Look, I get this frustration. Yeah, that actually might be a law in this area, and so be it. You can be like that, but you're probably better off just going to the police or the your local
council, that's what we call them here, the municipality. I cannot say that word for the life of me for some reason. And go annoy them to go look into it kind of thing. Like, for example, when we've had one of our neighbors parks a light truck, like a proper truck on the road, it's like, hey, they're not meant to be doing that, yada, 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 and that was its own thing. But ultimately, at least from my experience, this is only going to get worse, purely because as people stay at home longer, because it's more expensive to get out into the rental market and stuff like that, you're going from like the average house having like 1 to 2 cars parked on it to 2, 3, 4, 5 cars parked for a single household because they can't actually get into a rental in any way, shape or form. And yeah, I understand the problem with this. Heck, it's a big problem in the street that I live in. Like, there's cars that are hog around the corner and it's a huge pain in the ass. You have to be so careful about that, not smash into them. But it's just an unfortunate thing that there's just not enough places to park, especially with the amount of people who are now living together, because it's too expensive to not do that. I feel like there's better ways you could have handled this, and if a fire truck came through and wasn't able to get through, then they would cop a huge fine for that. But ultimately, I don't think this is the greatest way to handle it, just trying to get them to go after you for that. Like, that's such a weird way of handling this. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts in the comments below?
Here we got a Karen who's brought her dog into the store to get something done with the dog. Probably some cutting because there's a salon at the back there. Either way, the dog's not behaving as it should, is causing a lot of issues, fighting back, potentially biting, other problems that are being caused. So they've decided to refuse doing the job for this customer here. The customer isn't happy and decides to let out a certain word on her way out.
To my associate, you were cursing her out on the phone and saying that she wasn't capable of doing her job?
Exactly.
No, so let me just be direct. So we're not responsible for her behavior, or what she can tolerate or what she can't tolerate. That's not for us, that's for you. She bites and she screams and she's all over the table. No, whatever it is, we cannot control it, period.
Entonces, ¿por qué la vez pasada sí pudieron?
I'm sorry?
¿Por qué la vez pasada sí pudieron?
Why last time they could do it? I don't know. I can't tell you what happened last time.
Revise sus récords.
I can't tell you what happened last time. What I can tell you that this time, because of his behavior, we can't do it.
Depende de quién trabaje.
What did she say?
It depends on who's working.
Who's working?
Yeah, that's what it's like. Last time it was able to do last time they were able to do it.
Able, no. Check your records. It's not able. It's a truth.
Speak everything in English.
So, regardless, so we speak English. So, whatever happened last time, I can't tell you what happened last time. All I can tell you is what happened this time.
You go to the records and you see.
I can't tell you how her behavior was. All I know is that her behavior on the table. His behavior on the table wasn't acceptable. Your behavior towards my associate wasn't acceptable at all. So we're not. You don't have to.
I'm the customer, and I'm
we
paying
don't have
for
to
this.
care. You're not paying for anything. Get your return and don't come back anymore. It's unacceptable. I'm sorry. I'm not tolerating that. Not in my salon. No, ma'am.
Your salon? No,
my
it's Pesmar salon. It's not your salon.
My salon.
Yours?
Mine.
Yours.
Mine.
What is your name here?
Mine. So you have a good day, ma'am.
It's not your salon.
Exactly. And I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for my
today,
associates.
Because if I came to know tomorrow, you are not going to be here.
I'm responsible for my associates. Okay. I'm responsible for my associates and the dogs in our care.
It's the first time I see you here. So it's not your salon.
However you want to agree about it, ma'am.
Today is your salon.
Okay. So you have a good day. You can get him. I'd appreciate it.
Well, I take it when I want.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
And don't worry, you can record whatever you want because I'm going to do a complaint in the corporate pet.
By all means. And I'll send them the recording.
Huh?
And I'll send them the recording. So go ahead.
Of course.
Have a good day. Okay. Ooh. Do you want to repeat that? What was that last part, ma'am? What was that last part? Ma'am, do you want to repeat that? You just called me a ma'am? Ma'am, did you just call me a I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Was that correct? Am I like hearing things? Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, do you want to answer me? Did you just call me Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, did you just call me Because I could have sworn I heard you call me Ma'am? No comment? You didn't just call me ma'am? Okay, have a good day.
For those of you who can't decipher it through the censoring, she dropped an N-word, hard-ass style, right as she was leaving. because that's how you do it. Not only do you refuse to talk English initially until you accidentally speak English for a moment, and then now you're kind of like, oh, well, they know I speak English now, so maybe I should just speak English for the rest of this entire thing. And then on your way out, you're not happy with your service, so what do? When you say you're going to talk to corporate about this, you're going to call the staff member an N-word. Great job. Absolutely fantastic. It's not going to help your case here. I severely doubt you even bothered to complain to corporate, considering you know he was recording you, and he will definitely send that to cover his ass if need be. So good job for showing your true colors, and everyone else getting to hear your true colors on your way out. Nice one. In this clip here, the people behind the camera were playing music on their speakers in McDonald's, quite loudly in fact, and this person over here has come over to go off at them for doing so, and here's the clip.
Look at this Karen. This Karen. Look at this Karen.
You stupid bitch.
Karen.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, Karen.
And it's down, you stupid bitch. There's a place for everyone. I don't give a
Hi, Karen.
bothering you.
Go, Karen.
I'm bothering you. You're bothering me. We're not bothering you anymore, you dumbass.
Karen.
Shut the
Oh, Karen.
I know, yeah, me neither. That's recording. Oh, that's such a cool movie. Yeah. Back to here, all the way on the other side of the room.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a dog.
That's a
Isn't that
movie?
cool?
Yes.
It is so cool.
You wanna see it
Hi.
too?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah? Shocking moment. Car crashes into house. Oh my god, this is so important.
What?
Oh my god, you're disgusting. You're the one blasting it in the freaking McDonald's.
And who cares?
I care because I'm trying to listen to my son.
Listen to what he's playing.
Yeah, and I can't tell if he's being distressed because you've got screens playing.
He likes it.
Yeah, you know what he likes?
Obviously not. He's obviously
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Come on, Bye.
Bye, Dylan.
Bye, lady.
I'm sorry, but if you're playing music loudly in public in a public restaurant, expect some people to be annoyed by that, and sometimes you'll have that person who's annoyed enough they're willing to confront you about it. And she does have a genuine reason to care about that, because yeah, her kid's in the playground. She wants to be able to hear when her kid makes noises that aren't usual for them, type deal. And it makes it more difficult to do that when someone is playing music loudly. It doesn't matter the reason why you're playing music. You're in a public space, maybe have some public decency. If you care that much to blare music loudly, maybe go to your car and turn it on in there. Go listen to things in there, or get some headphones so you can enjoy it at the volume that you like to enjoy it, but you don't have to worry about annoying other people. I don't know. It's just really like I get it's one of those things where just saying that this person's a Karen for going off at you for playing music loudly in public, like, it's just so much self-entitlement there that you don't realize that, yeah, maybe that is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should be a bit more considerate about the people around me who may not like the music that I like, and other problems along those lines, especially the more actual legitimate concerns, like this one here, where she wants to be able to hear her child who's currently playing in the playground in case something happens. In this clip here, we've got a customer who was supposedly being extremely irate prior to the clip here, was going off at the workers, was swearing, all that extra stuff, and supposedly have only decided to cut to this point here where we see the clip cuts in after the worker starts going off at him because the worker finally snapped. Unfortunately, we have no idea the true length of this story, considering that the other customer here decides to go with the other guy's direction, and the manager doesn't seem to be too willing to talk.
You can't talk to me like that.
Any type of way. I don't care. You can't talk to me.
Why are you
like
swearing
that.
at me?
Why are you swearing at me?
You're on camera. Say hi.
I'm on camera.
Good. Oh, you just swung at me?
Shit, yeah?
Yeah?
You and your camera.
Yeah, I'm calling Burger King head office, and you're responsible for this. You're not taking action. Give me my money and my food, please.
Yeah, we're stepping in.
You're on camera.
I don't care. Just because I work at Burger King doesn't mean this should happen. It should not happen. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry, I'll contact. What's your name? Mila?
Yeah, if you're recording me.
Where's your name tag?
Hi, can I help you?
That's right there. You should
You
have
got it all on tape. You just have to report her. She didn't step in to report
No.
or take care of her employees.
This is going on YouTube. This is going everywhere.
So you want to walk her problem? No, no one stood in to take care of anyone.
Yeah, the manager didn't take action.
There was no customer service taken care of.
Where's my food? What, are you gonna spit in it now?
Yeah, exactly.
You're killing innocent people in Afghanistan, and then you come here and try to treat your people.
Who the said I was in Afghanistan? This
Well,
girl's-
you're in the Arby
You're
and
stupid.
this is not what they
This
do
was
in
going to head
Afghanistan,
off.
I personally think something did happen beforehand that the customer's chosen to cut out, whether it be an aggressive ask for a refund or whether it just be what I said before, where he was actually being aggressively irate, swearing at the workers, and the workers just snapped. But we can't confirm that, unfortunately. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that happened? Because it seems like it to me, because this seems to be an extreme reaction to a customer. And considering the supposed manager there isn't exactly trying to stop this, it seems, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right that this happened exactly the way that it's being presented by the footage itself. Jumping right into a fun one, and by fun I mean, my god, that makes me very scared of just flying in general. I'm sure you guys have been aware of all the shenanigans to do with flights, whether it be actual airlines or whether it just be Boeing themselves. The shenanigans with the door popping out of the plane mid-flight, which are not scary at all, and furthermore to the weirdness with their whistleblower, and then now the executive team stepping down. All that mess, and well, here's just yet another reason why you should probably not worry about flying right now.
I will call the police. How is that the answer?
How is this?
We are busy.
Then come.
Busy.
Hey, then come tell us you're busy.
How did I know?
We don't know what's going on. Just communicate. Communicate with your employees. Hey, if somebody comes out and says, hey, we're busy, we'll be.
Who's coming out? This isn't even my job. I'm in operations.
All good.
He works here busy.
Any Frontier employee could come tell us.
Get your shit together.
Any Frontier employee.
I'm gonna have her escorted out.
Where's my
We are short staff. You don't have a I will be back in about 25 minutes. Give me a They are just as frustrated and they've been waiting just as long.
Yeah, perfectly normal interaction to have with a staff member in the airport where they're losing their shit. First off, I do kind of feel bad for the guy though, genuinely, because clearly there's a lot of things happening that he is just unable, is incapable of handling. And considering they're short staff, as well as the entire shit show we're flying right now, like, it's probably not been an easy time for this guy, and he's just swamped with a lot of shit and obviously lost it, which is not a good thing. You should still try to keep calm in front of customers, but I suppose it's one of those things.
Here we watch as a person who's wearing a nice bright fluoro vest that has a insignia of police on one side of it gets approached by these guys behind the camera here and gets asked a very simple question. Are you an actual police officer? Unfortunately, this guy seems to squirm and is not really interested in properly answering that question, goes on with a few lies, and well, here's the clip.
Hi there. There. So, you're an actual Cleveland police officer?
No, I'm not with Cleveland PD. I work for Cleveland Watchmen. We're a security company that hires only off-duty police officers to do traffic control for.
Are you an off-duty police officer?
Yeah.
So, who are you with?
Pickaway Sheriff's Office.
Pickaway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're out of.
They do.
Ohio, and you're here working in Franklin County in Whitehall as an off-duty police officer.
No, I'm working as a security guard. So we do.
No, you're uniform marked as a police officer. You're working as a police officer right now with a car that has red and blue lights on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got some paperwork I can give to you from.
Absolutely, and I'll need to get your information. I've been asked to come up here by my deputy chief and get that.
Okay.
Because yeah. Here, you.
Okay. So I can't get a hold of the chief from Richland Township, which is Glenmont.
It's Richland Township.
Yeah.
So it's a township police department,
No,
or
it's
is it village?
Village in Richland Township. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a village in Richland.
But you have no ID from them
Not
All right.
really, no.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No. I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been sworn in
Now,
by
this is
them?
very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right
Listen,
out.
I'm not.
So
trying-
if
I'm
you
not,
are telling me you are a police officer right now, is that what you're telling me? So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer through the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUDA certificate.
That's not what I'm asking.
That's not what we're asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not. You're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of Ohio with any department?
Not currently.
Okay, that's the
Not
question.
well, I'm
Not currently.
I'm unsure. I'm unsure. I'm unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You would have to raise your hand, swear, sign a form, and you would get paperwork on that.
Hello.
Talking to the chief is not enough.
Please do not. I'm asking you for courtesy, man to man. Please do not ruin my career. Please, please, please.
I think you did that kind of on your own, Casey.
Please.
All right. The Pickaway County. You knew you didn't work for Pickaway County. You displayed that badge. All right. You're out here acting in law enforcement capacity, displaying a badge that you have no right to have, or a facsimile of a badge. That's not even a real badge. You were aware of that.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not real.
Okay. So, all right, you're going to be charged.
Oh, seriously?
I'm serious. Okay. Now we're going to be nice about this. Okay. And we're going to take you over, and you can take your gun belt off, and you can set it on the hood of that car. Okay. And we're going to take you in. We don't have to handcuff you. This officer is going to pat you down, all right? And we'll let you out, all right, on a summons, all right? Now,
are we too far for me to?
We're
Listen,
okay.
You're completely deceptive.
Here's the problem. You don't understand that right now we can charge you for improperly handling in a vehicle. I can charge you for impersonating a police officer. All right, there's tons of charges.
What are you charging me?
Here, well, probably the impersonation of a police officer.
So the best thing to do right now is to just take off the belt.
And I'm
all right, so let's step over here and take care of that first.
Smith, right here.
I think buddy old pal here was wearing his dunce cap for today, you know, having his car, which looks to be an ex-police vehicle with the coloured panels being with no detail on it, from what we can see from a section of the clip there, where there is a white and black vehicle with police siren lights on top of it, and this guy just walks around with a full-on gun belt and police insignia, and then lies about which department he comes from, and it turns out that he probably he's not a police officer at all. He's just working as security guard and thought it would be cool to wear police insignia. I don't know what this guy was like. I'm personally assuming that him being a security guard is actually real here. It might also be a lie, and that could also be a problem, because he is like a bit more like, please don't ruin my career, don't do this to me, please be nice to you guys. But it's just like, buddy, you brought this upon yourself by wearing something that says police on it, and then lying to police about saying that you are a police officer, and then you got caught out in your lie, because of course you did. What else was going to happen here? Like, if you're not aware of certain things, they're going to be able to trip you on those certain things. And, well, what did they do there? Oh, they tripped you on those certain things, and you got caught out pretty easily. This Karen had a few issues with the cashier that was serving her, so she huffed and puffed and blew her way out of this Walmart store, but also attempted to get an apology beforehand.
Every time I come here. 20 minutes.
Ma'am, please, just
this is
leave.
my store.
Ma'am,
This is my
leave.
neighborhood. Don't
Leave.
talk to me like that.
Leave. Bye.
Really? Oh, really?
Everybody wants you to leave.
I suppose she's probably the jerk I just checked out.
Ma'am, if you don't like our store, please don't come back. Please do not. You cannot do that. You cannot
Really? I can be talked to the way I was by the
No, you
cashier.
cannot. You
By the
cannot talk to
cashier.
my cashier
You know what?
like that.
I want her to come over here and apologize.
She's not going to.
Well,
She is
you know
not going
what?
to trust you're only making a scene. You should
Really?
You should Eric, can you come
You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate. Nobody talks to me like that in line.
I apologize to you on behalf of her, and you should be good. You You were leaving and you really wanted to make a scene over here.
No, I didn't want it.
I'll call
You know
the-
what?
I'll call the police.
She
to have her
approached
moved.
me.
I'll
She
call the police.
approached me. She's got no business talking to me.
I'll call the police.
Oh, yeah, like they're going to do anything.
Yeah, like they'll do anything. I mean, if you're still in the store when the police get there, yeah, they'll definitely do something because they've asked you to leave multiple times now. And if you're still there refusing to leave when the police show up, then yeah, you're trespassing. It is really that simple. There's nothing much more to it. Also, love that guy in the background that's went da 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 da. Love you, mate. You're a great one. Lady behind the camera here likes to just drive around, park in random spots, and just do things on TikTok for apparently several hours. And we have this guy who has, quote, been watching her for a few days now, coming up to question her about what she's doing in the area. Here's the clip.
Yeah, what's the problem? Okay, but you're being very hostile, and I don't know why.
I'm really not though.
You really are. You just rolled up on me for no reason, asking me why I'm
asking you
here.
a simple question: what you're doing out here?
I'm sitting in my car.
Right, but this is the second day, same spot. For over 4 hours, you're sitting in the same spot.
Okay.
I'm asking you just a simple question. I live in the area, and I want to know what's going on.
Okay, I'm sitting in my car.
Doing what?
Making TikToks, watching TikTok.
Okay. Where do you live?
Why are you asking me that?
Do you live in the area?
Yeah, I do live in the area, so what's the problem?
And what's your name?
Why are you asking me
I introduced myself. I want to know who you are.
You said what's your name?
I introduced myself.
I forgot your name.
Detective Keller.
Detective Keller. What's your
Elizabeth
first
Police
name?
Department.
Okay. Is there a problem?
I'm just asking you a simple question.
Okay, I don't feel like I have to answer you because I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking you the question.
Okay, and I don't feel like I have to answer.
But you're in the same spot for 2 days now.
That's not even true.
It is though.
It's not though.
It is though. Because last Thursday you were in the same spot.
Last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Wow, so you're watching me.
I'm not though. I watched the area.
You're watching me.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not watching you.
Why is there a problem?
I'm very observant to what's happening in my area.
Okay.
This is my area.
Okay.
I live right down the street.
Okay.
So I want to know.
And I live somewhere in the area too. I don't have to tell you where.
Okay.
And you should be able to respect that.
It's
I'm
a
not
simple
committing
question.
any crimes. You're just being a detective, you know.
It's a simple question. That's
And
all
I
it was.
answered your questions multiple times. I told you I'm sitting in my car.
Okay.
And what's the problem?
I told you what. There is no problem. I'm asking you what is going on. That's
Okay.
it. Second day, same spot, and you don't move
It's
for
not.
hours.
It's not the same spot.
It is though.
It's not.
It
And
is,
I'm
though.
allowed to do whatever I want. I work from my car on my phone. So what's the
Okay,
problem?
that's all you had to say. I
Okay,
work
but
from
now
my
I
car.
feel uncomfortable because you're watching me.
I'm not though.
You watched me last Thursday.
Yeah, because I want to know what's going on. I see the
Last-
same car in the same spot for hours.
Uh,
For hours.
okay. I think we know why.
That's not.
Okay.
You're taking it to the next level.
Oh, well, you're rolling up on me like parked in the middle of the street.
Because I want to know what's going on. What you're doing here.
I'm just a girl in my car, bro.
Okay. Same spot as last week.
Okay.
I'm just it.
If I live in the area, I can sit in my car. What's the problem?
Why not sit in front of your house?
Why do I have to sit in front of my house if I'm doing work on TikTok?
But it's a question though. Why
If
why
I'm
not sit in
working
front
on
of your
TikTok,
house?
I can sit anywhere I want. I can go to a cafe and sit in front of a cafe.
so
I
why
can sit
don't
on
you?
the street if I want to sit on the street.
Okay, so why don't you?
Why don't I? So you're telling me I'm not allowed to sit here?
I'm not saying that, but why here though?
Why here? It's America. I can park wherever I want.
Okay. What was your name?
Doesn't matter. You're a detective. You can search my plate if you're a
I
detective.
didn't though. I don't want to.
You can.
I don't want to though.
You can.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't want to.
All right.
I introduced myself. I just want to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, and I don't feel comfortable. So.
Okay. All right, no problem. Have a good day, okay? Enjoy yourself.
I think one thing I just want to say here, if this was in front of this guy's house, then I can completely understand why he's come out to question, hey, what you doing? It's kind of weird that you're sitting here in front of my house in the car for hours on end. But based upon the conversation here, it is made clear, or at least that's how he comes across as, that he just lives in the area, quote unquote. Doesn't specifically point out that he lives in the house that she's sitting in front of. Because yes, I would personally find it a bit odd that this person has come for third day in a very small window of time, just sitting there in their car doing something on their phone for hours on end. Can be considered odd behavior, but I don't know if this is the right way to handle that odd behavior, especially if it's not outside of your house and then saying that you're a detective and all that is a bit of an odd thing to do. Like in this scenario, I would just call the police like, hey, this guy claims he's a detective and has been stalking me for the past few days, because it's kind of weird behavior. Like, if you're saying you're a detective, maybe at least, like, show your badge and have one or something, just so it's not like you're being a fake cop, because it's just what it feels like. Your behavior is extremely odd in this situation. Here we have a very interesting interaction in Walmart. So this guy's here to exchange an item, get an item swapped out for a different item because the one that he currently has is not functioning correctly, yada yada. He does not have a receipt and the item is over $50, and it seems like the policy for this Walmart states that they can't do that type of exchange. And so here's how this goes.
You don't do exchanges at Walmart no more. Tell that to the camera. Tell it to the camera. Say it again. You don't do exchanges at Walmart. What is all these people right here for then? Hey, buddy, do y'all do exchanges at Walmart? Then you give me a sticker for exchange. Why won't you exchange my stuff?
You can exchange it.
I can exchange it, right?
I used to work at customer service.
Thank you. Exchange my...
Even without a receipt.
Even without a receipt, as long as I got my ID. Come on, exchange me, man.
Oh, okay. So you don't have a receipt, because that's how...
I got ID. Any other time... all you have to do is show your ID. They either put it on the gift card. I just swap it out and go on about my way. I don't want no money back. I just want to swap it out. I got my ID and everything.
We don't do any exchanges over $50, and you don't have a receipt.
So what am I supposed to do with this?
Do you have your receipt?
No, ma'am, I do not. It was a gift. Once again, it was a gift.
Right.
Somebody trying to help me start my business up. They gave me a gift. It was a piece of. It didn't work. It was a piece of crap. It worked. It cut down the first job. So I just want a new one, so I can get back to work and call it a day.
Right.
That's it.
But we don't exchange if you don't have your receipt, and it's over $50.
I got my ID though.
Uh-huh.
I don't want no money or nothing. I just want a new one just to swap it out. Y'all do that all the time.
We understand that, but we don't do exchanges over $50 without a receipt. That's what we're saying.
So what's the policy?
We're not able to exchange this for you because we don't have a receipt.
That's what I just came here the other day and got the exchange.
If we don't have a receipt, we're unfortunately unable to exchange it for you because you don't have a receipt.
Is that Walmart nationwide policy or just this Walmart?
It's Walmart's policy.
Nationwide policy.
We cannot do that. It's over $50 without a receipt. We cannot do that.
That's
Sorry
your
for
word.
the inconvenience, but we cannot.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Next time, you fat bitch, watch your mouth.
You don't have to take it.
You fat bitch.
You don't have to take it. But I know what I need.
I don't give a f. You work at Walmart, you ugly bitch.
Sir.
How about that?
Sir.
And I'm still putting it on
Sir.
social
The
media.
situation
You
has to be
Roseanne
handled.
Arnold bar looking bitch.
Sir.
You ball again with a vest on, bitch.
All right.
I mean, first off, I just want to say that ending was so uncalled for. Yeah, it sucks you don't get what you want in this situation, and it seems like the policy of Walmart bounces and changes and dependent on which store you're at. But going off at them like this is just so unnecessarily uncalled for. It's just like that was just a massive self-report that you're just an asshole. And considering how this clip ended, I wouldn't be too surprised if you said something along these lines before you started recording, and that's why they don't really like you that much. I don't know, maybe be nice to people? It is weird that Walmart's policy here seems to be changing depending on the store, but I do understand the whole expensive items you kind of want to have a receipt for. And yes, I do understand gifted items you're not going to have a receipt for, which is its own issue. I don't know, we're not here to talk about that because it seems like the policy is being stupid, and this guy decided to be stupid on top of that stupid.